Knob Creek. We got a 9, 12, and a rye.
I definitely smell that corn in that rye.
You know,
it's a good. It's definitely a good pour. It's definitely something you could have on rotation, and that's where if you're not ready for it, sometimes it's a pleasant surprise for people that are ready for it. You're looking for a certain type of flavor, but if you're just getting into something, I'd definitely say that is a great entry. That one was really good.
That was really good.
That was impressive. Just go
all
ahead
right,
and
we're gonna watch the struggle.
Exactly, we're gonna do this pour for you guys. I think it's a strength test.
It ain't a strength test.
It's testing you. It's testing you.
And this is just going to be a completely different mash bill with rye.
Okay.
More rye, at least 51% rye. You know, everybody gets worried about proofing, like, oh, it's going to be hot, you know, because it's 115.
Exactly.
By vacation, it means we've been working nonstop.
Good evening, folks. Welcome to another episode of AK Taproom. This is our new location, and we're at the Dead Canary in Alaska. Shout out to Rick. Shout out to Jeremy. I'm Murdoch tapping in.
I'm Josh tapping in.
And I'm Brett tapping in. All right, today we're gonna do a little drink through of Knob Creek. We got a 9, 12, and a rye, which is a store pick. Nice. So yeah, we'll do a little.
Let's go ahead and crack that.
So
start with the 9.
Yeah, the 9 year. It's 100 proof. Yeah, just like the 12 year. We're gonna drink our way up.
Exactly. That rye's coming in hot, right?
Yeah, it's a cast strength.
Woo! Love it.
Looking forward to this.
Yeah.
Right. So with these, this is a Jim Beam distillery, right?
Yeah.
It's from a Jim Beam offering.
I believe so. I can't remember.
I think so, and then it's got a 3 mash bill, right? It's corn, rye, and malted barley. Whew. How's it smell?
I got quite a few things of. Here you go.
Let's see here. Oh, there's still some on there. Oh, hey, there's that corn.
For that, man.
I can smell that corn right off the bat.
I've been hitting up Jim Beam stuff here recently, anyway.
Yeah.
I got some Bookers.
Oh, hey.
So, out of Canada.
I have not cracked my Bookers yet.
Yeah, me either.
Well, there's so much stuff that.
Damn, I hate these things.
Let's go ahead and put this down.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Let's see what we get on this. Cheers.
And this will also be, obviously, they're uncorkings for us. So
yeah. I definitely smell that corn in that rye. So you got vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla's heavy.
It's different.
You got that hay from that rye, that dry.
Yeah, definitely getting.
And then there's that malted barley on the end.
Getting a syrupy type of molasses or
definitely
maple syrup, a little bit.
Yeah, some good sugars in there.
Yeah, that brown sugar.
Yeah.
Of course, with bourbon.
Always. Oh, it smells good, guys. I'm gonna go for
it.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Yeah, this is official.
Oh, I like it. I can tell you I like it right now. That's smooth.
It is smooth for a 9 year. Well, it's a 9 year, so it better be smooth. It's got a couple extra years to cool down a little bit.
Yeah,
nice.
That's a bad.
Yeah, I'm digging this. I like Knob Creek. Even whenever I wasn't like a big whiskey head, I'd always grab like just a random Knob Creek, and that'd be one that I'd drink straight. You know,
it's a good. It's definitely a good pour. It's definitely something you could have on rotation. What's that price point on this, Brent?
This one is $46.
Well, and it's easier to find. So with those allocated items and things like that, those are harder to get. You know, you got to stand in line sometimes, or you got to know someone. Knob Creek, they're putting out something good, and you can find it. It's mass produced, and it's a good price point. You bought that where?
Here in Valdez,
Here in Valdez, and
this is my first time drinking Knob Creek.
Yeah, and I've had like the old Knob, like this is from whenever we were all younger. But like before, I was even worried about like age stated anything. I was just drinking like Jim Beam mostly.
Yeah,
JMO, you know.
JMO, yeah.
Yeah, and I bought a Knob Creek back then, and the figures why I like it because I used to like Jim Beam a lot, and it's a Jim Beam product.
Well, it's smooth. It's definitely smooth. They've got everything dialed in, this is very wheelhouse of Blanton's. Not to take anything away from Buffalo Trace and what they're doing, but it's very similar. So I would definitely say if you're looking for an allocated item like Blanton's and you can't find it, go pull this Knob. Yeah, go pull this Knob Creek.
Like a little brother.
Yeah.
So if you just starting out and you run across Knob Creek, we have a selection of 3. What would you recommend for the beginner?
So
a lot varies on.
Because this is in the $70 range. I think. What's that say on there?
I think it's
$67.
So for price point and you're just getting into it, I definitely say the 9 for one of 2 reasons. Just because of the price point and because it's 9 years, so it's not going to be overly one way or another. When you start getting a little bit more dialed in, they start dialing up those flavors.
Right.
And that's where, if you're not ready for it, sometimes it's a pleasant surprise for people that are ready for it. You're looking for a certain type of flavor, but if you're just getting into something, I'd definitely say that is a great entry.
We're lucky, like all these allocated items like Eagle Rare and E.H. Taylor's, we get their MSRP for us. Like, you just have to put your name on a list. Exactly. And you're talking like a $40 bourbon.
But not everybody has that availability.
Yeah.
So if you're, like I said, these commercial ones are really, really great. They're doing something special here with Knob Creek.
Yeah, high 8, 9 year, 12 year.
I'm excited to try the next one and get into this 12 year. That one was really, really good.
That was really good.
That was impressive.
All right, we're gonna watch the struggle.
Exactly. We're gonna do this pour through, guys. Stay with us.
That's why I hate these things right there.
Yeah, I think it's a strength test.
It ain't a strength test.
It's testing you. It's testing you. See if you. It's a pass or fail.
Go no go.
Go no go. Let's see what we got here.
Oh yeah. Come on, girl.
See if all those flavors are dialed up. Now with this higher age statement.
There we go.
Yeah. Should be a little bit more dialed.
Can't really smell off it.
Oh,
shit.
Party foul. Only one to smell it. Now we got some water. No, you can't really get my smell off of that. We're gonna nose it here in just a second, folks. Let's go ahead and pass this down. Here's one for you, sir.
You want a little bit more?
You're doing a hell of a job. No drippage this time.
Yeah.
You got that down, man.
Yeah. You don't see any of this then.
Right off of the bat, I get a heavy oak.
Yeah. I like this one better already.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Boy, that smells really good. So you have all those sugars. You have all those.
This is what we say, $67.
$67. Yeah.
And it's another 100 proofer. So these 2 are 100 proofers. So.
Man.
Doesn't it smell better?
It smells really good. You know what it smells like to me is everything dialed up, which is what I was hoping.
Yeah, you get more of that cask in there, influence on it, a little less spirit, like fresh distilled.
Yeah, well that's good.
Oh man, definitely getting wood. There's that oak.
Yeah, that oak is rich in there.
Yeah, it is.
It's a sweet oak.
Yeah, it's a little musk. Like old, like wet wood.
It's making me get wood.
Oh man, that smells really, really good.
Yeah.
Dang.
I get a little of that cherry now. It's starting to get a little bit of hair.
Yeah, it was on the background now.
What are you guys smelling?
I'm getting a tiny bit of cherry, a lot of oak, like wet oak.
I'm getting those sugars, those caramely vanilla sugars that you typically get.
Getting the sugars, like banana smell a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit on the finish.
It smells really good. I'm gonna go ahead and go into it, guys. Dang, this is all right. Let's do it to it.
All right, cheers.
Oh,
nice. I definitely get a nuttiness on this.
Yep.
There's a nuttiness on the forefront.
A little extra kick.
That spice kicks in.
Spice,
give a little
rich.
There's that nuttiness, there's that spice, and then it's backfilled with that sugar and the cherry on the back end for me.
Yeah, that's nice. That is nice. That's different. Way different than
kind of cinnamony a little bit.
Yeah, you're getting a little of that spice.
Yeah.
Yep,
that spice is just
and then it ends with some sweetness after that spice.
I'm liking it.
Kind of dies out.
I'm really digging it, guys. Yeah. Oh yeah. I can definitely see these.
It's definitly a buy on this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The lineup is so far. I'm liking this lineup.
I've been holding off on like cracking Knob Creeks just because I was like, God, I'm just trying to drink what I already got open, or drink more of what I got open.
It's hard because you crack something and then you
Well, like
Or crack something else. And
you had mentioned Blanton's with a 9, or a similarity to the Blanton's. And,
definitely Blue House.
And I would agree with that because I don't ever drink blends. I got a bottle, of course, because why not?
Yeah.
And I was saying, like, this week, you know, we just got off. This is our Friday.
Yep.
I wasn't quite tired, but I knew I needed to go to sleep, so I just poured. I was like, you know what? I haven't had this in forever. I'd usually just keep it because other people are like, oh, you got blends? Let me try it. I've never had it, you know? So I was like, you know what? Let me pour some of that. And
well, Moneybags over here is always pouring anything that's allocated. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Especially EH, man.
Yeah. Oh,
I
gosh. Well,
that.
it's hard not to blow through the EH.
Yeah.
That stuff is easy pour.
Oh, man, that is.
I can't stop smelling it.
I know.
I wonder how it is
so
neat.
good.
This is really good.
Get some more if you want.
Oh, man.
Straight.
You're like,
I'm gonna buy it. I want this.
I like it.
The one in the middle.
yeah, that's a 12-year.
12 year.
Knob Creek 12 years.
Yeah, 100 proof ain't bad either.
Ooh, that's good.
Really good.
Good finish. I like the finish. Smooth.
It is smooth, right?
Good finish. There's a lot of influence of that oak. They've done a good job in maturing this. That 12 years is a smooth drinker.
Nice.
Tastes good. Whew. Oh man, I'm loving it. And then we're gonna get into the rye. So I am a big fan of rye. If I haven't mentioned it before, I've moved to that. Well, I haven't moved to the spice. I like to live in that spice. Jump all over the board, but spice for like these ryes, man. I just absolutely love the flavor that the ryes are giving.
All right, what's the?
Get wax everywhere.
So this
the price
one's
point.
going 67. This one is the first one is 46. So I'm just gonna say beginner, medium,
And this is
novice,
55.
expert.
Yeah, because this is 55, but it's a cast strength or barrel proof, whatever you want to call it, 115 proof. 6-year-old. It was barreled in 2014 and poured in 2020. So
They got a distinct look of their bottles too. It's always great when you have these distilleries that are putting their distinct mark on these bottles as far as look-wise. Because I'm telling you, you're fighting for shelf space in people's minds when you're walking by. You really are. How are you gonna stick out? You know, you look like a flask. So I mean, kind of. But yeah, I mean, they're doing a good job. Their marketing team is.
yeah, you know, you walk past or you see the bottle
Exactly.
on the shelf or your shelf, you know, and you know
Absolutely.
what it is.
All right, let's get into the nosing of this
All right.
bad boy. We'll swirl.
Ooh, there goes the rye.
Yep. They just kick right off.
Hello.
Man,
Grass, hay, all that rye. Hell yes. It's been a minute. I haven't really been drinking ryes too much because we've had such a warm summer here.
Yeah.
And ryes got, you know, that spice to them. And
Well, you know, ryes do good with rainy, cold.
yeah,
You know.
which has been like this whole week.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on Noah's Ark. God damn
No
it!
shit.
Yeah.
All this rain.
The only time I've been able to dry off, only time I've been able to dry off is in the shower. Or bleep that one out.
Yeah. Oh, it smells good, man. There's like a undertone of like sugar in there. There's your typical rye, your cut grass, your.
So this flavor profile is a lot more exquisite
It's
compared to
yeah,
the other two. There's
Well, you got the pepper. There's the.
yeah, these are going to be similar because they're just regular. They're bourbons, probably with a similar mash bill to them. Just a different age statement.
Exactly.
And this is just going to be a completely different mash bill with rye.
okay.
More rye, at least 51% rye. This isn't Canadian where you just make up rules.
You're just like, that's whatever we want to put in it.
Does it sell somewhere? I guess we're trying it.
Go in for it. Oh man, I like that. So it's got a nice spice to it, but it's also got an undertone like a brown sugar that is hitting.
It does. That brown sugar is strong in it.
It is.
I'm getting that rye for 115. This is actually like soft.
It is.
You know
It is.
what I mean?
It's subtle.
Yeah,
It is.
very
It's-
subtle. Very subtle and kind of soft in the mouthfeel.
It is.
That's kind of a weird thing to say, but
Yeah.
it doesn't.
So like
doesn't drink like 100.
this one hit you a little bit harder on the palate.
Well, for me, I was getting because everybody's palate's different.
Yeah.
So for you, you're gonna get it. Yeah, this one I got way more of that oak tasting in it. This one I got way more cherry. Way more cherry forward. This one I'm getting
rye.
Rye,
Brown sugar.
like deep sugar.
They definitely.
Yeah, it doesn't. It smells like a rye on the nose, but it tastes a little bit different. Way more sweeter than.
Yep. Then you
Again, honey.
Yeah.
It's a really rich sugar. So you got like your brown sugar, and it might be like a bit of a cross between caramel and toffee, something like that, like just on the back end, just because that brown sugar is dialed up. They did a good job.
Coffee or molasses or something.
They did a good job balancing this because honestly, with that rye, anytime you get rye, it's always going to hit. Yeah,
it's going to pepper, spice.
It's going to hit you, but they did a good job balancing it with the sweet. I actually am really enjoying this.
Yeah, especially for 115, which
115,
you know, everybody gets worried about proofing, like, oh, it's going to be hot, you know, because it's 115 or 120. But they did a good job balancing it. Where when you take that drink, you're not getting heat.
It's so impressive on the finish, man.
Yeah.
Great finish. It's got a great finish. It's a great drink through. So for a lineup, Knob Creek has done a great job as far as like what we have here, their offerings. I don't know that there's one of them that I would be like, I'd kick loose.
I was calling Anchorage, like some stores in Anchorage to see if they had any, because there's a 15 and I think a 14.
Okay.
And I was trying to get them, but I just, nobody was, I wasn't having any luck.
We got these here.
This one I got when I was in Anchorage.
Okay.
Same was Anchorage. This is actually a store pick.
Okay.
And then this one I got here, the 9-year, I bought here.
You got it.
Yeah, here at the Cache.
Okay.
Shout out to Food
Cache.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Shout out to Stamp Mill, Dead Canary.
Absolutely, letting us film here. So
shout out to Rick. Shout out to Jeremy.
This is good.
Yeah, it's a cool place to shoot. Different.
It is. Good location. If you
folks, we took a little 3-week vacation, little break. We're back in full effect when we're gonna be hitting you over the head with new episodes.
By vacation, it means we've been working nonstop.
YouTube break.
Yeah, YouTube vacation.
Yeah.
So we can just work nonstop.
I'm really impressed with Knob Creek because, like, I always walked on by.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it's different.
I
right?
just.
What's your favorite one though? Like out of all of them, I don't want to necessarily give a rating because there's 3 of them.
I know what my favorite is.
But let's go with our favorite. Go ahead.
Okay.
Kick it off. What's your favorite?
If I want to relax in a long day, I'm fucking with this one.
Yeah. Perfect.
This one after a steak.
Oh yeah.
Good see that.
This one
daily.
I'm starting out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Daily sounds like I'm an alcoholic.
If you starting out, this is what.
You said it, not me.
No. When I'm off shit. No daily for me. I gotta get my swole on. Maintain that.
Swole patrol.
Swole patrol.
That's good, man. I think I've just picked one for me. I like all of them. The whole lineup I'd be happy.
I'm really impressed by all these.
The whole lineup I'd be really happy to have.
You know what would be nice if they like made a mini version and made a kit.
Oh,
you
so
know,
you can try all
like
these.
Sample pack.
Art bag.
Yeah, like the art bag.
Monsters of Smoke.
Yeah. Exactly.
We have a show on that.
Shout out.
Episode if you want to see that.
Go back and look, research.
Yeah. Right.
I think for me, I really like the entire lineup. There's not anything bad I can say about the lineup. I really thought the rye was very interesting, mixed with that really good sugar. However, I think for me, I think I'm gonna go with the 9 just because that cherry really hit me really nicely.
And it's $46.
Yeah, it's affordable. Here,
there's at least a case here.
Affordable. I mean, absolutely.
Yeah.
So that 9-year was just hitting me something pleasant. Every single one was. But what's your favorite, Brent?
Damn, I think I'm gonna go with the 12 because I love that oaky.
It was good.
Like wet wood.
It was. It had a nice like
the rye. The only reason why I don't want to pick a rye as the favorite is because in the summertime,
it's hard.
I just don't I just don't go towards the rye because I know they got a little bit of spice and heat when it's hot outside. I'm gonna be sweating even more.
Yeah.
You know, so I
love my rye. Yeah. I feel it.
But I'm definitely
12.
Definitely love. I'm going with the 12 for me, but the rye
they're fantastic. You can't go wrong.
No, you made a very smart decision.
Yeah, we're cutting hairs.
You have 3 that are all good flavor profiles.
Yeah.
They all do something different.
And we all fortunately for us, we get to drink whenever we want.
Exactly. So. I like the 9 just because I feel like I would put a big dent in that thing.
Well, it's easy. When you're only buying, you got a $46 bottle.
Exactly.
You can justify grabbing that one, especially if you like it, because you're not breaking the bank.
It drinks like a more expensive bottle or a harder to find bottle for me.
Okay, so hold on. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Which one are you sharing with? Relatives or friends?
So because I'm a cheap ass, I'm grabbing the 9.
Well, they'll be impressed with that.
At least you being honest. So if I came over for a brisket, you gonna give me that?
If you came over, then I'll let you just go to the shelf and pick whatever you want.
There you go. That's the right answer.
If my family
that's the right answer.
If my family that doesn't know, like all whiskey's gonna taste good to them, I'm gonna be like.
Then they talk to me, and I tell them what the most expensive thing on your shelf is.
You see that one in the wood box?
I said heavy pour. Heavy pour.
Just cork it and pour a full glass.
Exactly. He said Brent doesn't like anything less than 4 fingers. He wants you to drink 4 fingers worth of his booze. He loves to spend money on it. So with that being said, I think that's
that rye. Yeah, that rye is really good.
Oh, it's good.
I just finished that one.
Ooh.
All right, folks. Thank you for sitting with us and reviewing Knob Creek live from the Dead Canary.
Exactly, live from the Dead Canary.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the show, man. We had a good time doing it.
Exactly.
This is our new home location right now, and we're gonna be bringing you more good shows of different spirits,
Stay
different
tuned.
things. Stay tuned. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting that like button. And if I know you, and you're not subscribing, I'ma see you. Please. I know.
We got a list.
Hey, hit them. I'm Murdoch tapping out.
I'm Josh tapping out.
I'm Brent tapping out.
Like, subscribe, hit that follow button, tell your friends, tell us what you like.
Comment, share.
Exactly. And until next time, guys, later.
All right, good night, folks.